Hello everyone, welcome to the third video in our VM series. Today I'm gonna show you how you can create a scale set with a load balancer. Well, first we go to the portal.azure. I'm gonna close this. Yes. You can type in virtual machines scale set. Well, next thing we click on add. It's actually just the same how you normally create a VM, but there's some more options. So we are that. Can do RG demo scale. Click on OK. Give it a name. Well, I'm gonna keep as a region West Europe, but depends on your place, location, etc. where you are. I'm gonna choose Ubuntu for this demo. Next thing, I'm gonna keep this as default. Here I'm gonna enable use load balancer. This will auto create my load balancing. You can also create an application gateway, but for now I'm gonna use a load balancer. Well, next thing, the scaling part. Be aware you can also modify these settings after you have created the scale set. So it does not necessary to enable them now. You can leave it a manual, but you can also do custom. Depends on how handy you would like it. I'm gonna set a minimum number of instances. So how many instances do I want to always have on? Do be aware 3 is a little bit a lot. So also you will always have the cost of 3 VMs the whole month. So that's maybe a little bit expensive. So be aware how you're gonna set the settings. You can do 1, you can do 2. Depends on your situation. You can the scale in, so in the scale out. So when do you want it to the number to increase? Next thing we're gonna leave this also as default. You can also provide an identity, and that was also nice because then all the VMs in the scale set will use that identity, and then you can also apply the policies to that to the identity of the scale set. So also very handy. Next thing we have, you can enable the application health monitoring. I'm gonna leave it for now. If you have more than 100, then you can enable this part. Next, we create it. This is gonna take a minute or two, so I'm gonna pause the video for now. Luckily, it's finished. Actually, faster than I initially thought. Well, this is our scale set. If you go to instances, you're gonna see our instance. It's still wrapping up all the VMs. So after it's finished, we only will have like 3 VMs over here because we set a minimum of 3 VMs. So that's that. If you click on one of the VMs, you can see something like the networking part, but this is also these are the settings that are on the scale set. I'm gonna show it in a moment. You can see a little bit about the disk, etc. But if you go here to the scale set and you go here to networking, you will see the same settings that are applied on the VMs, underlying VMs. So most things are the same like a normal VM you create. As you can see, extensions, continuous delivery, configuration, etc. So that's almost the same. Let's see how far our VMs are. It's still oh, okay, it's created 4. I thought I said 3. Yeah, I think it misunderstood, or maybe I did 4. That could be. But I'm now gonna want to demonstrate you how such a VM scale set, why it's beneficial for you. It's also beneficial not only for scaling, but also beneficial for getting the environment right after like a fault or something else. For example, I have this one. I can say stop it, re-image it, or delete it, or even upgrade it. But for now, I'm gonna say, okay, hey, let's delete it. Well, maybe let's delete 2 to get a better result. Okay, hopefully this will won't take a long time. Come on, buddy, are you done? It's still running, unfortunately. As you can see, 2 out of 3. So I think he already processed the fact that one of the VMs has been deleted. So I'm now gonna go back. As you can see, we now have 2. We deleted 2 and we only have 2. But if we refresh, keep on refreshing it, after a while the second 2 will come back. And that's a nice feature we have. Hopefully it goes fast. Let's check out our scaling. We have set a minimum of 3 and the default is 3, so I think yes, it's creating the 2 other VMs that were deleted. So that's a funny part. I set minimum of 3 but it's giving me 4. So yeah, and to scale, yeah, let's check out my scaling now. It's when the CPU is an average of 75. So yeah, but yeah, let's keep it at that. Well folks, thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe and have a nice day.